Hey, what's up, guys? It's Gabe with Nerd Tech, and I wanted to make another video. It's a follow-up to my follow-up video. What I mean by that is yesterday I had made a video and posted it about how we're using AI to follow up with leads, and we have a certain field where we put notes, and the AI can reference that field and actually make a very personalized follow-up message to leads. So follow up to that video is I showed you the front end on how that kind of triggered. I wanted to show you the other half of that, the back end, the post call data. I alluded to it in the last video. So I'm going to kind of bring this full circle so you see how the entire thing works. So diving right in, I'm in my automations here. I have a folder called Synthflow and another folder called AI follow-ups. So here's the one I was telling you about, the AI follow-up call. Yesterday we went through this, so I'm not going to go through it again, but this is the trigger that triggers the call, and it keeps looping. Many people, are thinking, well, what stops it from looping? Because they don't see a stop here. Like, what if they do answer the phone? That actually happens in the post call data. So right here, this workflow triggers when somebody actually answers the phone. So this one, if we scroll to the bottom of it here real quick, we'll actually see that if it's any of these outcomes, call outcomes, it actually removes them from that follow-up call workflow. So it's going to yank them out at any point in time. So that first workflow is going to keep looping until it receives up to 5 calls where we mark it exhausted, or until this yanks it out because they answered the call. If they do answer the call, we actually update the opportunity uh, and we put it in answered needs review so that we know that we've had an answered call that we need to check on, review, see what they said, see what happened, and see if we need to schedule another follow up call. So let's go back up to the top here. This is very similar to other post outcome workflows that you've maybe seen me demo, but I'll just quickly go over this one more time. The trigger, this is the webhook we have connected to Synthflow that tells us when we've had a call answered. Then the first thing we do is we check to make sure it hasn't hit voicemail. And then if it hasn't hit voicemail, we do a check to make sure um, let's see. Yeah, that one's the doesn't hit voicemail. This one right here. The next check is to make sure that it wasn't a hang up. So we don't want to trigger any sort of actions off of calls that maybe you picked up for 5 seconds and then they just hang up and don't say anything. So first voicemail, then we check to make sure it's not a hang up. So now we know we have an actual call. We update the contact. Basically, this is going to create a contact or find the contact based off of the phone number, match it up. If we click into here, you can see I have some fields matched up from that data that we want to pass through to the contact. Um, we make a note here of the call summary, recording, and outcome. We do a tag that the call's been answered, and then we just branch out to check to see what was the actual outcome of that call. We have a couple internal notifications here that will email us or set a task for us to let us know that we had a call answered. Then we have the pipeline stage changed, and then we remove them from the workflow. And then same type of thing. If they're not interested, wrong number or DNC. No outcome match is a catch-all. I want to make sure that if I've had something broken or the outcomes aren't working one day, this is technology and sometimes things break sometimes. So for instance, if the webhook doesn't give the correct outcome or something breaks, it's going to just fall a no outcome match. So this actually puts it in a stage called no outcome call match. And I know that if I see anything here, likely I need to check in the automations to make sure something's not broken. So that's what the no outcome call match is, just a catch all. So that's pretty much just a quick overview on how the other side of this workflow looks. If this is enough information for you guys to build it out, then copy what I have here and feel free to use this. But if you need any help, you can find my link down below. You can also go to our website, www.nerdtech.ai, to book a call with us if you need any help or want to see how we can implement something specific for your business. So have a great week, guys. Take care.